On the day of the girl's wedding, she discovered that her fiancé had actually been intimate with the blind maid who worked in their home. The excuse given was that the blind girl, unable to see, had accidentally entered the bridal suite, and the drunken fiancé mistook her for his bride. But the girl only sneered at such a clumsy lie. The Hua family villa had dozens of rooms, large and small. She was genuinely curious how a blind girl could wander through all of them and somehow end up precisely in the innermost bridal chamber. Yet upon hearing this, the fiancé showed no hint of guilt. Instead, he complained that she was making a big deal out of nothing. So what if he had been drunk and mistaken the person? Why did she have to be so unforgiving? Hearing this, the girl could no longer hold back and slapped him hard. Drunk and mistaken the person? Do you take me for a fool? Seeing she was truly angry, the fiancé hurried to apologize, hoping she would let the matter go. After all, both the Hua and Yen families were prestigious in Harbor City. If this incident became public, it would certainly damage both families' reputations. At that moment, the blind girl suddenly knelt before the bride with a thud, begging her to show mercy. Watching the two of them put on this act, the girl didn't want to entertain it any longer. She simply summoned both families' parents as the cherished daughter of the Yen family. She had been adored since childhood. When her parents learned what had happened, they were instantly furious and declared on the spot that the engagement was cancelled. Based on the declaration from her parents, the fiancé became annoyed and said, "You're being unreasonable. You're the one who blew this out of proportion." The girl could no longer tolerate it and slapped him again. She had never seen someone so shameless. The fiancé and the blind girl were clearly the ones at fault, yet somehow the blame was being shifted onto her. What kind of logic was that? If the fiancé had openly admitted before the wedding that he wanted to be with the blind girl, she would have at least respected him for having the courage to take responsibility. But his true fault was wanting both, unwilling to give up the alliance with the Yen family, yet still wanting to stay with the woman he loved. Fortunately, she had not yet registered the marriage with him. The engagement could be ended at any time. After saying everything that needed to be said, her parents ignored everyone's attempts to stop them and left angrily with their daughter. The head of the Hua family angrily scolded his son for being useless, unaware of how disastrous the consequences of the broken engagement would be.